Yarr, ahoy there, ye lads and lasses, and welcome to the Pirates Cove. My name is Pirates for Life, and today we're gonna play The Witcher 3, Blood and Wine. Oh, that's good. So yeah, we're going to be playing this now, since we finished this one in the last stream. And also, sorry for not playing it, like streaming yesterday. I had a massive headache, and I literally just fell asleep the moment I got home from work. Whoa, that's a quality drop. But yeah, that's good for you. I don't play Gwent. So yeah. Now that we have all of these, we can literally get all of the swords. I have the Viper Silver Sword already, but gives less damage than this one. Yeah, I actually need to repair some of these. Undvik armor? And where do I get that? No, I would... Maybe I would survive that, but... Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I'm like 478 XP more. But dude, where should I place the 2 points available? Like there were 1 skill point, like 1 of these you said I were needing. Was it this one? Oh yeah, the Griffin School. Cat. Here we go. Okay, and what? And Ren, that was it. Try to. Ah, here we go. I wish there were like 2 additional. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually saying this. I wish there were like secondary. A secondary bar there. Okay, I'm actually going to take this mission from these 2 buggers here.
Quiet.
Huh? Thought I was done with these. Dang it. Thank you.
Leg it.
And here's my horse. Ooh, hello. I'm just gonna meditate for an hour to get all my stuff back, so I don't go unprepared into battle. Seriously, the damn beast just wailed off. Oh, that's a wolf. That's wolves.
Not so fast, Roach. Never came back. Must have stayed on the other side of the portal. Oh, maybe something tactical. Might be good to...
Fast travel, world map. Earthshine armor and Undvik. Okay. But first, this one is quite good. Oh, those birds. I've never actually seen those birds in real life. Like, I've only seen photos of them. And never been too, like, up close to them. I'm gonna walk the rest on foot.
Good man, I need a fresh set of shoes.
At your service, sir. The racing model is one I recommend. Light, durable, and a mere 50 crowns apiece.
I shall pay you double provided they are ready today.
I like that dude.
A beliefs I've
Spare the
made
beast.
myself.
Okay, spare the beast. Why?
It's out of the question.
Nah, don't tell me.
Need to speak to the Duchess urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Pomerine, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
A tale's for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Not always. Could go either way. Sometimes virtue wins, sometimes villainy gets the upper hand. Still worth being good.
But why? If it doesn't mean you'll win.
Palmerin's story. Think back. A decent man attracts other good folk, makes friends he can count on. A rogue? Well, he can only count on other rogues. And who would you rather have for a friend?
A man of virtue?
I must agree. Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents.
Now those kids will remember that.
Our Knight and Highness has
Until I
doubtless
reset
arrived
the
at
game.
tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way.
My voice or the in-game voice? Because I can lower it to 13.4 decibel.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shalmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift.
Okay,
The
11.6.
Emperor, no less.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw the spectacle of the sword of the arena in Nuremberg. There, a knight looking for the Shalmar with bells on its tail.
Might have
Better?
gotten lucky. Shalmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shalmar. And that's not even every witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd? Plain irresponsible. Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's capture a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
I'll increase the voice and the other sounds in a little bit. Okay.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
Okay.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Oh god. It looks uglier than I expected.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh.
Damn it.
that was actually better.
Gotta keep it down.
Alas, for nightly, the beast proved its foul girth, and through sorrow went not in the earth, and found the witcher in one mighty pound, to give fight to the beast.
How do I fight this thing?
Out, brief flame, and thus the witcher's life was snuffed. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust.
Ah, I must have him.
The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the witcher shall triumph against all odds.
Come on, beastie, beastie, beastie.
And set fire to the wood, for nothing in this struggle can come to any good.
Dang it. Damn it.
Alas, Yarr lies prostrate. He has breathed his last breath. Wretched witcher, and quickly unto death.
Come on.
The witcher waited till the time was true, then twirled not and spun, struck the monster like true. What was all in one victor, then naught shall have found of Yarr and Vigor. Like a bow who leaps at the love's first spurt, so the witcher who power of God's light see faint, his face of stripes belly, Selma's cries ring around, love transforms into that Selma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikeman,
Aim
see
it.
to the beast.
Forgive me. I am not as nimble as in my younger years.
You fought bravely. Thanks for your help.
Welcome back, Infinite.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly
You said spare the beast.
honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly...
You said, and I'm quoting you on this, spare the beast. Now it's
Then
a
suddenly,
greenhouse.
that entrance, so spectacular.
Then return back here. Yeah, she is hot.
Your Grace, Shale Mars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In
Yeah.
Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shale Mar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services
Yeah,
have
but
been
spare the
repaid,
beast
and
is
as shall
before
soon
when the
become
Duchess
clear,
asks you where the
you will
knight
be
is
generously
hiding.
compensated,
Answer a
completing
greenhouse.
another task altogether.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival.
Hey, nice.
Come, we must find him. Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
She really hates Dandelion. You're asking me
the
when
very
I will
man we
hunt
would
down
entrust
those
with these
beasts?
tasks. Damien
I don't know.
Delacour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace, Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsmen handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa.
She loves
a kind
him,
of
but
vampire.
tries to hide
Not
it,
the
you
beast,
mean?
but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my
Black-
man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please.
I can't do jack
Secondly,
shit
you should know I spoke
when
against
this is
summoning you.
active.
I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
I'm just gonna take... I think so. Do Witcher usually demand that which you can find at home yet did not expect? Gonna take not
Not
home.
quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, On returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards, both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin. You will doubtless
I'll be
consider this
damned.
adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die.
I think I have
He was famed once for his
Black
many
Blood
glorious
already.
tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make
Try
him look ridiculous.
refreshing,
Maybe revenge was the motive.
or it
It's
might
not
take a
out of
bit
the
longer.
question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times.
Okay.
Hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Try adding the picture
Delacroix
once
loved
again.
coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Then I don't
Strange
know
question.
if
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such, earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure. Your Grace, we need to find Milton.
Okay, let's see here.
Rather
I need to
problematic.
drink black blood.
You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Oh god.
Your Grace!
Hello. Horses? Ready our horses?
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness, I...
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward!
So the vampire is coming
Hey!
now.
That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
So the vampire is on its way now. Like we're about to fight the vampire now. Inventory, potions. Let's see. Oh, god damn it. I wish they would literally just enhance black blood. Consume. Thunderbolt. I'm going to have this one on. Why is my health so low?
Your grace seems right at home in a saddle.
Clear the path! Clear the way, I said!
I'ma just heal up for a moment.
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
They say storks.
On second thought, through here.
Dude, don't you freaking tell
I
stuff
shall
like
show you where
that.
the hunt plays out.
If you
Then we'll
do,
split up.
you're banned.
You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish.
Servant of
towards the
no
water.
one
See the lights?
said
The
something.
hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
He said something that you're
unicorn.
not
How do I
supposed
catch it?
to
It's
say
terribly
in the
skittish,
game.
true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there. Look. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters.
If he
All clear? Then
says
let's get moving.
anything else, like anything, no. Servant of no one in the chat, he said something I didn't like to see in the chat, so I removed what he said. So if he keeps saying stuff like that, he is instantly banned from talking in the chat. I don't care if you're just donates or anything. No, not spoilers. He said something I don't like, and I'm not going to repeat on stream that he did something to his girlfriend and something on her face. And I'm not going to repeat what he said on stream right now. If he keeps saying stuff like that in the chat, I'm banning him so fast. I'm taking the fish first. Oh, peacock. I don't like people who does stuff like that in chat. Like, say what they did in the chat. Like what they did. No.
Behold the leopard from far away Zaricania.
Yep. Do not.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
What the blazes?
Okay. Swim swiftly. Seriously. Candy. Toffee. That one, and go. The fudge? There's one here.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavily coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
He's ruined the game!
Disgraceful.
I should really be looking for something that not so damn dark. I just went after the other ones and got candy.
One more, and another two. We return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for two
She can't possibly see nothing. What? You say so?
Maybe I should take a... like wait until daytime.
Truly, to send a witcher against the beast? It's as if one sent to yourself.
Because I really do not want to... I'm just gonna do this. Because I really do not want to do this in the night time.
Perhaps an apple will work, or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Seriously? Wait.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Roach won't eat bread either, except if it's stale. Roach likes carrots. Maybe Unicorn will too.
This is an outrage. An outrage, I tell you.
It's against the rules.
Where did the horse go?
Damn it. What would you say to a delicious, crunchy carrot? Easy.
Wait, so that's a literal unicorn? I'm riding the unicorn. And like a mouse with a head of hard cheese.
No buts.
I wish only...
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Let's see. Grown with ease gives us green, right? And mouse with the head of hard cheese. Greenhouse?
You're a genius. Several greenhouses in the gardens, indeed, but only one with a bird locks, the key to which looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Damn it. Her face looks so odd. If she dies, it's going to be a power vacuum in the kingdom. And nobody wants to see a power surge that big.
Oh, what the butch?
What was that?
I'm glad I'm not doing... She is the queen. If she died, it would literally have been a vacuum in the power surge. If she died, there will be a power struggle.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Plenty. Even more of the guilty, though. You're next.
I think not. You see, I've something to do still.
More murders?
The vampire?
Just one. Not counting yours.
A Bruxa again? I'ma just take a little sipperoonie. No, consume. Then have magic grab. I've been literally after the enhanced swallow for a long time. For bloody shit's sake! Oh god, I'm almost dead again. My character or him? You're asking about that.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Oh, come on.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Yeah, ouch.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Awfully good of him. But do I need to know this?
Yes. So you'll understand Dettlaff is no cold-blooded killer. I believe he's landed in some mess and he sees no way out.
What makes you say that?
Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him. Immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
I literally were at death's door there. I might just take a look in here for a moment. Ah. Torch. Hello, box. Dang it. Chest. Well, there you have him. God damn it! Ooh, that's a letter. Love letter. Clara. Blood pact.
Shoot the beast, you a spy! Tell the commander!
I really don't want to hear the
Watch
last.
where you step, fool.
You're the fool here, dumbass. No. Readability.
I'm glad to see her illustrious.
To be born in Toussaint is to be born under a lucky star. No, correct.
Banquets and wine are rather suitable.
Ah!
I won't go! I simply won't do.
Always. Look at that. Just look. Where are you skittering off to, Silvermane?
Kiss a doe's ass.
You can do that yourself, you freaking dumbass. Yeah, I literally have to discover that one. Though I wish parachutes were in this game, they could have just jumped off and used that.
This all bodes very ill.
I've a daughter, you know. She's fit to wed. Oh, so fit.
Why won't the call button for the damn horse work? I'm pushing the damn button, but it won't work.
The Dutch is small, but do you know any who's not heard of our wines?
Oh, I hear beasts. Hello.
Not good.
No, that's not what I meant to get. Well, that's a fire lizard. Got you, you damn bugger. Yeesh. Got him. Okay, I have enough for... The fudge am I hearing?
Thank you.
Bark. Got him. I was hoping for hide, but
I've a daughter, you know. She's fit to wed. Oh, so fit.
seriously, these guys are drinking too much. Oh god, I do not want to fight them. I do not want to fight.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
I literally have to fight those bastards. Huh, blood moss.
Regis! Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
bastard. Now I just have to finish off this. I'd rather not fight. Got it. Green mutagen. So I should.
Damn it.
I really hate these guys. Hello. Seriously? Let's see here. And I don't have... Oh god. Crap. So I have to defeat
The stench.
I'm just gonna burn these guys first.
Damn it.
That's the warrior. Olives ain't that filling. If it reaches 50%, he'll start getting those black veins. So I have to wait until his toxicity level is low. Let's see here, inventory. How did I actually use this? I need that. Please say it's for weapons. And no, it's for armor. I freaking hate myself sometimes. Let's see if I can find... Oh, hello.
An illusion.
Hey! A knight's oath.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out, but Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here. Guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I in turn gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both higher vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Covenarius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were culled to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
This is going to be interesting. What is the guy going to summon?
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
So, think you've set a nice little trap for me? Sorry. Want to get me to confess? Gonna have to try harder.
I love a challenge. In that case, my ears are cocked. What must I do?
How about you get the ball rolling? Reveal one of your secrets. Vampires, intriguing creatures, must lead fascinating lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Dettlaff recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible. As my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
Got a new life, a new body. That give you a new start? Blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity's a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well-founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Yeah, shove it up your nose.
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. All right, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a Witcher?
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a Witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a Witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment. Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the whites survived entirely unmolested.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate. It's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We'll require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Didn't think... bestiary, glossary... Royal Wyvern, Ice, Siren. Looks beautiful, like looks pretty, but Microphage, Ignis, and Urd. First, I'm going to go back to the town and fix my weapons and buy some items to fix my damn swords. So I need to go here, get back to town, and buy some items.
That's it, Roach.
I rather not having my weapons just go bonkers on me.
Nothing special.
And I'm walking the freaking wrong way.
Appearance is deceitful.
Hark, Beauclervois, her most gracious.
Greetings. I hope.
Let me see
What
what
do
you
you
got. This is mine. Sell. Oh. Witcher TV. Yarr, ye are a pirate now. Welcome aboard. Craft, I actually
Would you craft
want
something for me?
I rather have you. Here we go. Equip. No. Dismantle. Yeah, I'm actually dismantling that one. No. I want all of that money. Iris. Weapon charged with energy during combat when its color changes to red. A strong attack will release this energy in an extra powerful strike at the cost of part of the attacker's health. Hello, my friend. God damn it. Yes, on you. I want all of that money. Potions. I have better items equipped on my horse. Yes, yes. You. Why can't I sell this? I can sell all of this, but I can't sell all of the other items. Oh yeah. No. God damn it! I didn't mean to ask that.
What do you have on?
Let's see. I needed to buy some stuff. Also, that's all of the weapons I managed to sell him. Now where? Hello, general armor. Yeah, I know there are items I need. Amateur armor. Seriously, no weapon. Gnome? fish. Okay, now I'm quite confused. That's crafting components. It's a blacksmith. I need weapon.
Farewell.
Good luck on...
Beauclerc, her most gracious duchess, has hired a witcher.
Blacksmith. And I literally have to go around. Don't die. Here we go. Did I walk into the right place? Ah, yes.
The best steel in...
Show me what you got.
Show
Hello,
me what you
Tabish. Welcome back. Finally, I can get my hands on these guys. Don't care how much they cost. I just need them so I don't have to crush my swords. Parchment. Yeah, these are quite nice. Farewell.
Farewell.
No, see you later.
Now, no. Meditate 1 hour. Go back to the graveyard and head on over to the mission.
The Butcher of Bluffing,
Fair
called to
folk.
be the savior of
It's recommended you stay in your home.
The Butcher of what?
Beauclerc, her
No,
most
I
gracious
haven't completed a
duchess
Master
has hired a
Swordsman
witcher.
quest yet. But I have completed the Hearts of Stone. I was actually quite glad I have finished that one. To be honest, quite annoying. And Roach is that too good. If I do not know which mission that
Slower.
is, to be honest. Oh, come on, Roach. Fine, go on the damn road. Yeah. Though I have better swords, to be honest.
Slithering snake by the neck. Eat, drink, and loosen your belt.
Eat, drink, loosen your belt. That's one way to say a pickup line.
The dressings, bandages.
What's that about?
This actually got me curious.
The dressings, bandages. Where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him.
Tress's wounds. Then you appeared.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind, I near decided to crack the whip. But to abandon a man in need? It's simply not the decent thing to do.
Decent enough in many other places, believe me. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some thyme on your body to be sure. Smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Oh. Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. It's got a patina.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is... why did he don it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate. Got some work to do. So long.
Wait, I will come with you.
Gotta be kidding. This isn't a garden romp. Whatever killed him's damn dangerous and
it might still prowl the area, so if it's all the same, I'd prefer to accompany you.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
Okay, I'm actually going to take a small break. I need to use the bathroom, and I'm actually going to grab something to eat. So, BRB in a small minute. So... And we're back. So, I've taken a little. While I was out getting the stuff I needed and had to do, I was thinking, since my day off is tomorrow, like, my day off from work is tomorrow, I was thinking I could maybe turn this stream into a drinking stream. Yeah, my microphone is on. I know I said I never going to drink on a weekday, but since Thursdays are my day off, I thought I could let Thursdays, well, not Thursdays, but yeah, to let my brain have its pounding tomorrow by drinking this. My Viking Fjords Ice Shot. Cactus and lime. So now I have spiked my drink. No, dude, I almost never drink alcohol at all. But I also got myself a cup of chocolate, though. Now I just need to mix it so it doesn't get uneven. This alcohol I'm actually drinking now tastes really good. But let's head on in here.
Trail leads to the house on the hill,
which stands silent as a grave.
No shit, Sherlock. And there's Roach.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property, probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate.
The hell?
Damn it.
Good gods!
Servant, stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
I cannot believe this is the work of a man.
1 second, guys. Let's see if this works. Well, that's not a perfect picture, but yeah. It's a Viking Fjord Ice Shot 20% cactus and lime. Tastes good, only to be 20%. Though the picture I wish could be a bit bigger, so... Also, guys, we are at 174 subscribers. We will be soon reaching our goal of 200. Viking Fjord. There's the name. And
It was a monster, to be sure.
What the hell's this? Setting for a banquet?
It seems so. What's your suspicion? Did none survive? Gods!
oh, I was just giving Tabish the name of the vodka I'm drinking.
Silver tableware. Elven engravings. Torso punctured with great force. Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical.
Chocolate.
Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Swords ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly. Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices?
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
Burn marks. Something catch fire. Explode. Strong stench.
Maybe I mixed too much.
Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so few non-humans in Tucson.
Damn it.
Fled, then dropped to the ground to douse the flames. Didn't manage. Burnt smells growing fainter. Might have been another luckier soul managed to flee. Doublet scorched. Wriggled out of it, tossed it, then ran on.
Maybe in here? Wait, mages as in multiple?
Perhaps there's no one inside after...
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
They remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were. Spirits. It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene. The death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here, and it shut and locked the door behind me. They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamondon de Safaran, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage, but something like this, why, it's a first.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge? The giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
Damn it. Can't risk. Can't expose you to danger.
Master, if what you say is true, then I was the cause of this massacre. Unintentionally, yet nonetheless, I've a duty to assist you. A moral one.
Gods have us in their care. I shall help as well.
Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through. I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic, upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enche ruler. We must don the costumes. All must be just right.
Divethaf, the elven king, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches.
I wish I could... Ooh, hello. Elven shield. Let it...
Divethaf laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elfin bread, thus granting humans rule over seat-yielding lands. Don't interrupt.
No.
Divethaf filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine. Gwinoet, the sweetest blood of the land that had been torn from him. At long last, the elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans. Don't interrupt.
Okay. Which sword is that? Oh god, need the mask, need the mask. No, I need the silver one. There it is. You on the torches.
Don't interrupt.
Hold on, how did I do the... Damn it, controller setting. Controller scheme. Oh, quick access. No, 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 no. Seriously? How can...
Elfen Ludovic then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Ah! Look! Look! The statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
Seriously? Kill the bastard who causes the fire! Ooh. Saved by my freaking ass! Damn it! Now I can think about these guys. Igni. Burn, bastards, burn. You're gonna live in hell now. I'll burn you. Yeah, I forgot my magic there for a moment.
They came alive. By what witchcraft?
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them, not so much.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Defethov. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning. This Defethov was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Defethov had planned Ludovic's downfall, for he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Psheh.
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down, every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it sometimes.
Your words? They're wrong, Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Take this. Reward.
Farewell.
So... Oh, damn it. The corpses are gone. Now... meditate until daytime. And I'm on the outside.
Move it!
A foglet. Screw that, I'm going away. But I need to get up there.
Our guests. Never a good omen.
Come at me! A Bargus? Looks like a damn dog. I hate these bastards right here. Vargas. I'm actually curious about that myself. Yeah, I'm actually... Looky, looky, looky. Ancient Elven Sword, Ancient Elven Sword. Actually curious. Silver. That's a silver sword. I like my venomous viper sword.
Regis' raven wasn't lying. Spoons all over the place.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. So Barghests are like flaming dogs. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Oh, flame does not work for those. Get your ass out of this plane of existence, you mangy mutt. I think the shield got taken away. Okay, I'm actually going to read up what I need for the necro. Necrophage oil. Igni and Irden. So that one and that one. Okay, I'm actually going to and
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm, a message. Trying to tell me something.
I can't hear jack shit.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you.
For some reason, I can't take away this, like, the glasses from him.
What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. No spoon you have shall say to you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. A spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
Read. This certifies the item up for auction. An antique spoon key forged at the Christopherson and Sons workshop in 1210 belonged to Smilgul Sirkins, owner of a peasantry.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. Would make sense.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Broken neck, indentation in the skull's lateral surface, smacked in the head with something heavy. Right arm bit right off, teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him.
Or her. Peasantry about the spoon. Do I have a fast travel here? Yes, I do. Huh. Yeah, but mine spells with a C. Okay, I'm actually getting pissed about that dog sound. I'm supposed to go down there, go and get the fast travel point. Oh, foglets. No, no, no. Damn it. Got one of them. Damn, I got lucky there. That's one of them. So glad somebody told me about this. I lost him, my dearest. Someone has stolen him, my darling, my treasure, my spoon. The creature from the Caruberta woods must have been it. Old Help says the town's abuzz with talk about missing spoons for much time now. I have no idea. About the attack button, like I can hold in the attack button when I have a certain perk on. That it automatically increases like like it makes me go on a barrage. For much time now. Indeed. Since this creature has stolen cutlery from all Beauclair and has not yet been caught by our vigilant guard, it means it must be clever, tricky, even. And anyone clever can be swayed by argument, especially financial ones. So I asked my jeweler, Mathenberg, to make me a spoon out of pure gold, which I shall take to the Caruberta woods to find that monster and propose a trade. A spoon of gold for my most precious spoon. Precious spoon. Though I do like these kind of areas. I give off a good item. Like I can go like this. That literally saved me at this point. Foglet teeth. And I'm supposed to go to here. But that damn monster got me so damn close. Hello, Infinite. Oh, you were bored?
Oh my.
That's not good. Hope you find amusement here.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot.
Truthfully, only a witcher stands to best. It's the big scrapings around here. At least the weather's pleasant.
And dogs are not to be trusted.
Spontaneous profit. Huh.
Not good.
Nilfgaardian Embassy. The hell?
How is it the Duchessa does not fear him as well?
Never thought I'd lived.
Wipe your boots before you take another step. Don't slurp your food. Don't eat with your hands. Don't pick your teeth with your knife.
I would actually like to see that.
I'm just jesting. You, sir, clearly were not born in a barn. Welcome to the pheasantry. The best
Pheasantry.
auberge in all the duchy.
Spoon like this. When you set a place, where's it go?
My, oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
I'm actually curious what she has in stock. And I do not have... I don't have those. Now I do. I want to get all the money she has at this point. Nice.
See you later.
Our sweet shining sun.
Now, where's thy... No, that's wrong. Ah,
Never thought
there
I'd
it
live
is.
to see times like these.
Taking a walk downtown. Nice. Pirate song. Seriously. I do not want to turn off. Let's see here. Loot. Book contained hundreds of recipes, but instead of the recipe for bucklers, rabbit on the last page is only a few category written letters. I think he's... Hold on. Oh my god. It's up here. Oh god in hell. Yeah, I own the vineyard. I think you mean yo ho, you are a pirate. Aka woo hoo, you are a pirate.
Send a witcher against the beast? It's as if one sought to trick the clap with cracks.
Yarr, me mateys. My mateys. And in here for a moment to see what he has.
Welcome back!
Show me what you've got in stock.
Huh. Let's see here. That one... Why is there two different ones? Hello? Vitrolli. That one I'm buying. And that one. Oh god, he has everything here. Superior dancing star. Oh god, I'm going to be broke. Did not mean to get that. Crafting. One question. One moment, if you would please be still for a moment. It's in the expansion of the. I think I just sold off something I shouldn't have. I need enhanced stuff. Ghoul's blood. Ghoul. True, but I can always get more. But yeah.
Need to get going.
Perfumery. And he is here. Alchemy supplies in well, at Grant's place. Hold on. Alchemy. All parts here. Got a greater one. Alcohol. Enhanced grape shot. Superior. I'm actually want. Enhanced cursed oil. That is White Raffords. And there.
Come mates, come lords. Fun adventure now.
I can just get it from killing monsters. I don't need to do that. I'm still 1,000 meters away.
Go, go.
I have no idea how to. But I'm glad I got the enhanced cursed oil. Where? Oh, no, not these guys again. You know what? Screw it. Igni, you're on my side. You bastard! Got him. Why is she?
Life suits you here, Witcher.
Hello, hello.
Here, kitty, kitty. Wow. Meow.
We must take usual precaution. We still know these giant parasites are coming from. Yeah, I'm continue on my mission. If you find an abandoned place and it's overrun by enemies, and you kill off the enemies, the people that were in that place the first time comes back. You just wait a while and then they just comes back. That's usually what's happened.
Ah! Oh, sir! Jesus, look at me.
The book of lust is hard and good.
That's a castle? Eesh. That's one hell of a downgrade, if you tell me. There are some spots where you have to defeat enemies. I can actually show you. I spawned. If you go to an abandoned site and there's enemies, and you kill them, you automatically do that.
Hey there.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Who does it? No. God damn it. Damn you, Roach. Some areas do, some areas don't. Who knows? Go and look for treasure. Now I'm treasure hunting. Maybe you have had like an enemy more or some in those areas? Who knows? Damn it, I were supposed to hold down the button, not... Oh, it's here. It's here, it's here. Oh, I'm supposed to jump that. Whoop. I think I found it. Red to green. Uh-oh. I should... Yep, I thought it. But I still did it. You gotta be shitting me. Now I need to go over there again. Well, that was a bugger and a half. Peacock. Hidden treasure? Oh. I'll go after that one afterwards. Rabbit rock troll.
Damn it.
What? Seriously? I'm sorry if the game is quite dark. I mean, it's quite bright. I need to go inside the damn place just to get the treasure. And now just whoop, here, get this. And now just go here. Seriously, you're attacking my horse? A barg? I'm just glad it's those two and not the whole damn herd. Blood moss. I'm just going to meditate 1 hour. Just to be on the safe side. I'm just, at this point, I'm just looking for a damn key.
Come on.
Oh, Banshee. Banshee. Urden magic trap. Got her, Benashish. Think she was the guardian of this place.
Go, go.
Now it's treasure time. Time to go for this one. Yeah, she dies screaming.
Something's not right.
Hello
That's
there.
it, Roach.
He said something's not right.
Not so fast, Roach.
there, Roach.
Something is not right here. If this is a vineyard, then guarded treasure. Now this...
Leave me alone!
Just do what it did. Yeah, I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. Broxa. Oh god, oh god. Irden. God. Uh-oh. Black blood. I freaking knew there was something wrong. Wish I had a superior black blood. Broxa were these the peculiar. That's on Necrophage, if I'm not mistaken. No. Oh, come on. Hymns. That one I haven't done yet. Broxa, Vampirol. Thank you very much. Now I wish I had the even stronger one. No, 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 no. Oh yeah, I have the black blood. No, that was wrong place. That was wrong place. Demetrium bombs. Bombs, 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 bombs. Soam. North wind. Enhanced Dimitri bombs. No. I needed moon dust. Damn it. No, I didn't need this. Moon dust. I literally hit the bastard on the head. Come get me, biatch. Black blood in progress. Come at me, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come at me. Come on, Broxa, biatch. Oh, come on. Lower your damn guard. I want to slash you up. Uh-oh. Oh god, I don't have black blood on. Come on, bitch. That was such critical. Oh god. I'm over 50%. Fucking got her. Die, bitch. Told her what? That she wants her look back? Hold on, there's more dead bodies over here. Ooh, dude. Letter from a lover. My darling girl, I cannot wait until we meet again. My nights are restless, my head full of thoughts of you and only you. If someone had told me but a few months prior such a viral and burning passion would bind me to another woman, I would have laughed at their face, but now my only desire is to be close to you. Christopher is beginning to suspect something, yet I have hope my reassurance will quell his worries. I will not like to hurt him if possible. He is a good man, warm-hearted and honest, but the fire which once burned between us has extinguished. I know you understand this and am delighted I can be honest with you. Till we meet again, it can not be too soon. Please, Simena, take care. Yours loving, devotedly undying Seraphine. I have no idea what they want to do with me, to be honest. I'm going for the treasure chest. Like the hidden chest. And after that...
Slow now.
I do not know. Silva off. Come on!
Oi, Master Witcher! Come here, please!
Witner's contract?
Hello. Witcher or not?
Wound doesn't look good. Patch that up quick if I were you, before it starts festering.
If I needed medical advice, I'd have called
Yeah,
for
I
a
need
healer.
a
And you look like
clear
none such,
potion.
not even a quack.
Mm-hmm. And if you wanted a Witcher to help you, you should have thought twice about being rude.
Forgive me. The pain's so blasted bad, it's darkened my mood. A foulness has made its lair in the grotto. I barely escaped with my life. I've been eyeing the cave for a storehouse quite some time. Would you look inside?
Guess I could have a look. Not for free, though.
A fair offer.
Damn it.
See what I can do. Wait
But
here, and you
with
need to
that,
clean that wound. Trust me.
I really need to get one of those cleaning potions. Tell me I can make one of those cleaning potions. Potions. Ah, dang it. I need this one. Golden or... Ooh, hello. Damn it, I need that and Spectre Dust. Huh? I have this one, but I don't have that one. But I think with that in mind, I'm going to end it there for today. So, I'll be seeing you lads and lasses in my next video. So don't let thy ghost pirates take you down to David Jones' locker. Arrgh, bye.